Why do you think crypto YouTube is always so bullish? Why is everybody hyping up random coins? Why is everybody promoting to buy crypto at any point in time? I believe it's because what YouTube is recommending. When your favorite YouTuber now tells you to still buy Solana, maybe the interests are not 100% aligned. Maybe that influencer has already sold some of the SOL. Let's have a look at some data. Because here's the problem. Crypto YouTube is always bullish. Bitcoin rally confirmed, or we are here, or it's gonna be payday, altcoins for retirement, $1 million altcoin, etc. It's all the same. It's all promoting to buy coins. Let me show you how YouTube disincentivizes to make a bearish video on, for example, Solana. I published a video on SOL just recently. So that was on the 26th of June, and an average video gets 96% likes. This particular video, which was bearish, sell the Solana top, got only 93%. And since then, the SOL price went down by roughly 16%. And that's not just based on the US dollar chart. SOL also underperformed Ethereum, for example. Because have a look at this. This is Solana relative to SOL. And we are yet one more time rejecting the resistance that we have rejected so many times in the past. Solana has a very hard time overcoming that resistance. And whenever we bounce, those drops are quite significant. This here is an underperformance of 40%. It doesn't look like much on this chart, right? It just looks like a little bit of wiggling. But this is 40% worse than Ethereum. And of course, when we have a more prolonged downwards trend, the volatility can be absolutely crushing, minus 85% versus Ethereum again, not in US dollars. Here are the videos that work on YouTube. XRP will be $12,000 guaranteed, or an AI explosion, top 3 cryptos to buy in November. A lot of pushing of greed, that's what gets the clicks. What doesn't get the click is a tutorial on how to make backtests, on how to build those sheets that in the end figure out what historically worked well in the past. The backtest that I often show here on this channel. I still very much enjoy producing this kind of content though. I also share these kinds of sheets, but I don't do it on YouTube. You also get direct access to me. Feel free to check it out. It's thebitcoinstrategy.com. And so the big question is this currently elevated level of SOL relative to Ethereum, or of SOL in general, right? If we just look at the SOL dominance, is this relatively high level justified, or should we break above? I believe it's unlikely that we're going to see new highs. And that's because of on-chain metrics. Have a look at this. This is the Solana transaction fee breakdown. So this simply just looks at how much is the Solana chain been used and how many gas fees are being paid over time. And this of course fluctuates, but it peaked in the middle of March of this year. The middle of March of this year was over here. So this makes kind of sense, right? A high price and a lot of usage at the same time. This is how it should be. Instead of looking at the chain as a whole, we can also have a look at just the decentralized exchange transactions. It's a very similar chart. Here it is. It's the DEX volume on Solana. Again, this peaked in the middle of March of this year. And since then, we went down quite a bit. So both metrics do not necessarily justify that we are that high, relatively speaking. It rather justifies that we're going to bounce yet one more time. And of course, I don't have a crystal ball either. I'm simply just sharing the data that I see and what I believe is the most likely outcome from here. I'm also looking at relative valuations, not necessarily the US dollar valuation. So of course, when all of crypto is going up, if Bitcoin suddenly now pushes up to new all-time highs, the Solana price is likely going to go up as well. But will it outperform Ethereum? Will it outperform the rest of the market when overall activity doesn't pick up? I'm not so sure. And so the way I see crypto fundamentally is that I don't try to predict where the price is going. I'm simply just trying to estimate the odds. Right? When you run a casino, you don't know where the roulette table will end up falling, right? Where the ball will fall. But you do know that the odds are in your favor. And so when you play the game for long enough, you should be making money over time. And so when we haven't seen Solana outperform Ethereum above a certain level for months and months and even years, then why would that change now when the usage isn't at all-time highs either? I don't do videos like this for the algorithm. Again, most people will not like a video like this. But if you enjoy the honesty, even if you disagree, feel free to still give this a like. Feel free to, of course, also subscribe. I publish videos regularly on this channel, on various altcoins, on Bitcoin, etc. So again, feel free to join us. If you've got Telegram, and there's something you might consider as well, it's 100% free. The link is down below. Looking very much forward to seeing you join and chatting with you. Cheers.